Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today, we're diving deep into the world of phishing scams in 2025. We all know that sinking feeling when you realize you might have clicked a bad link, but the game's changed, and these attacks are getting more sophisticated. We're talking AI-generated emails that read like they're from your closest friend, QR code traps hidden in plain sight, and multi-channel attacks designed to really throw you off your game. It's a lot, I know, but don't worry, we're breaking down all the latest tactics. So, whether you consider yourself tech-savvy or just trying to stay safe online, this video is your guide to spotting these scams and protecting yourself. Stick around because we're about to arm you with the knowledge you need to stay ahead of the game. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Alright, so let's talk AI. Now, we know AI can be used for some pretty incredible things, but cybercriminals are leveraging it too. We are seeing a new wave of AI-powered phishing attacks, and these are designed to trick you on a whole new level. Think about it. AI can analyze massive amounts of data to craft incredibly convincing and personalized phishing emails. We're talking emails that mimic the writing style of someone you know, maybe even using information they've gathered from your social media. It's crazy how good it's getting, and it's not just text. We're starting to see deep fake audio and video messages being used in phishing attacks. Imagine getting a voicemail that sounds exactly like your boss asking for your login credentials. It's wild. So staying vigilant and really scrutinizing every message is more important now than ever before. Here's the thing. Phishing isn't just an email problem anymore. Cybercriminals are stepping up their game with multi-channel attacks, and these are designed to catch you off guard. We're talking about scams that combine email with SMS messages, phone calls, even social media messages. Think about it. You might get an email that looks a little fishy, so you ignore it. But then you get a text message seemingly confirming a purchase you never made, and then boom, you get a call from someone claiming to be from your bank, freaking out about suspicious activity. See how they build that sense of urgency? This coordinated approach is designed to overwhelm you, make you act impulsively. They know that if they can get you on the hook through one channel, they might be able to reel you in. So always be wary of any unsolicited communication, especially if it's pushing you to take immediate action. Okay, let's talk QR codes. We've all gotten used to scanning them for restaurant menus, to pay for things, even to connect to Wi-Fi. But cybercriminals are now hiding malicious QR codes in plain sight. These malicious QR codes can redirect you to phishing websites designed to steal your information. You might scan a QR code you find in an email, on a flyer, or even on a website, and boom, you're suddenly on a fake login page that looks eerily similar to the real deal. So how do you protect yourself? Always be cautious when scanning QR codes, especially those from unknown or untrusted sources. If you have any doubts, just don't scan it. It's better to be safe than sorry, right? Chapter 4. We all know that feeling of wanting to help when a major event happens, or maybe just staying informed during a crisis. But here's the thing. Cybercriminals know that too, and they're not afraid to exploit those situations. We're talking about scams that leverage major news events, holidays, natural disasters, you name it, anything that evokes a strong emotional response. They know that when we're feeling anxious, worried, or even just excited, we might let our guard down. So, always be wary of unsolicited emails or messages that ask for donations, personal information, or try to direct you to suspicious websites, especially during times of heightened emotions. Do your research, go to official sources, and don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. Chapter 5. Remote work has exploded in recent years, and while it offers a ton of flexibility, it's also created new opportunities for cybercriminals. Think about it. When you're working from home, you're often relying on your personal email accounts and home networks, which might not have the same level of security as a corporate office. Phishers are targeting remote workers with emails that look like they're from IT support or even their own company, often requesting login credentials or trying to get them to install malware. And because you're not in the office, it might be harder to just walk down the hall and double-check with your IT department. So if you're working remotely, it's crucial to be extra vigilant. Be suspicious of any unexpected requests, especially those that involve sensitive information. And if you're ever unsure, reach out to your company's IT department directly for verification. Chapter 6. We always hear about how important multi-factor authentication, MFA, is, and it is, but the bad guys are getting crafty. They're finding ways to bypass even the most secure systems, and social engineering is their weapon of choice. See, they might send you a phishing email designed to steal your login credentials, and then, when you enter those credentials on their fake website, they'll simultaneously try to log into the real site. This triggers your MFA sending a code to your phone. But here's the catch. They'll often contact you, pretending to be from technical support or customer service, and ask for that code. Sneaky, right? So, remember, no legitimate company will ever ask you for your MFA code. If you ever get a request like that, it's a huge red flag. Report it immediately and change your passwords. Outro. So, we've covered a lot of ground today, and it might seem overwhelming, but staying vigilant is crucial in the fight against phishing scams. The key takeaway here is that knowledge is power. By understanding the latest tactics, using that checklist we talked about, and trusting your instincts, you can significantly reduce your risk of becoming a victim. Remember, if something feels off, it probably is. Don't be afraid to double-check, verify, and report any suspicious activity. And most importantly, share this information with your friends and family, especially those who might be more vulnerable to these scams. Let's work together to create a safer online environment. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos on how to stay safe in the digital world.